Now she's over there. She was in front of my place. Now she's over there. And then she was over here. So she just basically camping out my place to try to catch me. Yo, the city of Houston is fucking tripping, dude. This lady came up to my door and she's fucking knocking on the door all hard and shit. I'm asleep. Fucking, I wake up and this bitch is just like looming. And now she just parked in her vehicle, like sitting in front of my shit. She put some little sign, some little bullshit sign. Probably because my grass is long, bro. Who gives a fuck? This is what the city's doing with our tax money. They're hiring some bitch to come knock on your door and bitch about the grass being too long. What the fuck?
So, enough of the city's bullshit. Me, Clover, and Jericho need a fucking vacation. So, I'm just gonna get rid of this fucking house. I'm gonna eat this delicious food. I'm gonna pack my bag, my one bag, because I'm a samurai. And me and this girl that I met on Tinder are gonna go to fucking India. Look at this terrible tattoo I gave her. She gave me one too. Why is hers better? I don't know. I did help her. So got on the fucking plane. They gassed us with some weird plane gas. It's 20 something hours, I don't fucking know. Couple planes. Get off in one country. Stand at the wrong gate. Sit at the wrong gate for a little while till I realize I'm at the wrong gate. Go to the right gate. Notice that there's a women's prayer room. Very auspicious. And I fucking meet up with this chick finally. We've known each other for 1 month, and here we are meeting in India. It's pretty fucking weird. A little bit more backstory of this chick. Her name's Stephanie. Let's say her name's Stephanie. She's Russian, but she's like from Australia, so she has an Australian accent, but she was born in Russia. Thought that was pretty interesting. And we were scooting around. I thought it was pretty crazy that she liked me enough to meet me in another country. Like, how many girls are willing to meet you in another country? This chick was obviously pretty cool. And I needed a break from all the fucking bureaucracy. Really debated even leaving the country altogether. Especially after seeing how happy these motherfuckers are, just like living a regular life. That's stupid. I don't know what that means. Maybe I feel like I put more pressure on my life than these people put on their life. And they're just existing, being a person, going to work, doing what they need to do, and they don't think about it. And I'm just like overthinking it. I'm like, oh, am I supposed to be doing this? Is this the right move? Instead of just enjoying the moment, being present, hanging out with whoever's around, whoever cares about me enough to take my photo, even if they look bad. That shit was spicy. I was actually trying to keep it cool, but never let them see you sweat. Some spicy ass pastry. Got smaller. Maybe it's a different pastry. I don't remember. But it was brekkie. This is the spice market we went to. They had spices and herbs and shit. She booked it on like Airbnb. I didn't know you could book a tour. The dude was pretty knowledgeable. He knew things. History about the place. I actually don't know what these are called, but if someone knows, leave a comment below. I also thought it was pretty impressive how these chicks like carried everything on their heads, big baskets, and they must have some strong ass necks. It was pretty cool, pretty humbling to see all the fresh produce just laid out on like biblical rags, biblical looking blankets. The chai tea was good.
Take a very nice photo of you after the chai, so you can just go in the crowd and I can click it from the distance. So the flowers can be in the background. In the wild, then there is a park here called Leopard Safari.
At these particular markets, the biggest buyer of these flowers are actually local temples or people wishing to give blessings to these temples, so they buy these flowers. This is one of the gates. There's a bunch of gates in this in Jaipur. It's like known for them. So it took me about a year to make this video. I think I went back in 2022, October 2022, and I want to start making more videos documenting the interesting people I meet, the things I do. It seems like a lot of fun. If I can share something from my experiences that help others on their quest through this incarnation, maybe that would be pretty cool. Even if just one person is positively influenced by even just this casual video, that'd be tight.
This kind of things you can use on top of the bed, on top of the sofa.
Yeah.
In fact, if you want, you can use as a duvet cover.
Oh, wow.
Go out with your families.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. I know. It's okay.
Carpets, fabrics.
Oh, there's fabric.
Same turn for you.
That's cool. Fabrics.
Done. You can wash them in washing machine.
And they weren't like,
No, color will never come out because after the printing, we have to seal into the salt water with the vinegar.
and that takes them.
Then it will
Your ways so pale, but something has changed. You're almost a man. For years and I still cry sometimes. First love never died.
The Pink City. Alright, just ruin my shit. Okay. I'm posting it like that too.
Alright, Grumpy.
Hey, I'm not grumpy. But
That face on the roof.
As a tattooer in Texas, I thought it was pretty cool. They had fucking tattoo shops inside the malls. I saw one in Jaipur and definitely one in Delhi, so it's a thing. Tattoo shops and malls. These little fucking cars were for rent, I think. You could rent them and drive them around the fucking mall. This little shop was for making your appointment. Tuk-tuk driver.
Knowing her fate, Atlantis sent out ships to all corners of the earth. On board were the 12. The poet, the physician, the farmer, the scientist, the magician, and the other so-called gods of our legends, though gods they were. And as the elders of our time choose to remain blind, let us rejoice and let us sing and dance and ring in the new. Hail Atlantis! Way down below the ocean.
If you don't want me to, I won't.
Where I wanna be, she may be. Way
Oh.
Please, baby.
So after Jaipur, we drove our happy asses down to fucking Rishi motherfucking Cash. I think. Maybe. Can't remember. Maybe we drove from Jaipur back to Delhi. And then when we got to Delhi, we took a bus to Rishikesh. That's what happened. That's what fucking happened. I'm not sure if I have very much footage from that whole horrendous bus ride. It was fucking dusty and my nose was stuffed. We had hay fever for like 2 days after when we arrived in motherfucking Rishikesh. But you know what? We lived. And here's a little bit of calm traffic. Calm Indian traffic. We've seen Indian traffic videos, you know this shit is calm. This is from inside the Pearl Heritage Hotel in Jaipur. It was pretty fucking sweet. There was like sick ass art all over the walls and badass books. I actually don't know how to read, so I don't know why I picked that up. Here's a little bit of the cool art. Some of it was for sale, I believe. They had price tags. It's me trying to flex, but I'm also sitting down, so it's ironic. So when we got to Rishikesh, we actually went to the wrong school. So we got a better room, because the room that we were in was just not gonna do it. My girlfriend was crying. There's a little bit of footage of the room we ended up with. A lot nicer. It was clean. It was fucking sweet. It was actually a pleasure to stay there. And then I got to have my favorite drink that I had back in 2019. Himalayan flower juice. So delicious. The food in India is fucking great. This is from the school. We took a yoga teacher training, 200 hours. She was not happy about it. She's not really that into yoga, but she was doing it for me. And that's what love is. You do shit you don't want to do. Sometimes. If you're vegetarian or vegan, you would have a lot of options in Rishikesh. It seems like every fucking cafe has an option for vegans or vegetarians. And, I mean, I'm not necessarily vegan or vegetarian. I actually really like steak and cheeseburgers because I'm from Texas, but I appreciated the options because I do like a good acai bowl. I like vegetables. I'm still a human. Hashtag omnivore. And I'm here to survive, so whatever I'll eat, whatever food is available. You feel me? as long as it's healthy and it tastes good. So this is us just gallivanting through Rishikesh. This is a photo from the sound healing class that we were part of. It's pretty cool. Sound healing theory. This is a little word for it. I don't say part of it. It's exactly part of it. Get down. Rishikesh is actually lit as fuck. There's a lot of travelers. Like, we met some Russian chicks, like, there's a lot of Russians, there's a lot of people from motherfucking every country, really, honestly. It's like a lot of international travel to Rishikesh. Rishikesh is great. I would live in Rishikesh. Stephanie was actually like one of my favorite human beings I've ever met in my entire life. She was so fun and interesting, and she continues to be like someone that I admire. Yeah. So just because she looks mean in some photos doesn't mean she was always in a bad mood. She was fucking great. Always happy. Always making jokes, really. Fucking Aussies. Aussie, 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 Aussie.
Child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. Coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. He walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get.
And we did get together then. Because you know what? I met my friend Radchenko, and Stephanie was not happy how excited we were to see each other. The story behind Radchenko is I met her back in 2019 when I came to India alone to train the 200-hour teacher training Ashtanga Vinyasa course. Because I wanted to be a yoga teacher, and I did end up teaching classes. I don't currently teach because I'm a tattooer, but I was super interested at the time and thought it was something I wanted to do, so I went all the way, went to fucking India, and that's when I met Radchenko. I ended up giving myself a tattoo before I gave anyone else any tattoos to make sure my machine was working. This is my boy. He helped me when I twisted my ankle coming down the mountain. And this is my philosophy teacher, very wise motherfucker. Blew up on Instagram. He's got like 200,000 followers now. This is a German lady I tattooed on the back of her arm. She was kind enough to give me a chance to become an international tattooer. And I only did one tattoo other than the one I did on myself, but it was just because I didn't have the right adapter for the fucking power supply. It's loyal to the coil, but it coiled me. That wasn't on purpose. Then we left Rishikesh and we made our way back to motherfucking Delhi, where we would stay for another 3 nights, I believe. 3 nights together. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe for future videos.
Time to eat, so I pulled it out.